Hey guys, Shima's here. This is Growing English by Shima. This video and the channel are made to practice speaking English for me. I have no script at all. Today I'm going to talk about February the 2nd. Was quite productive as well as day. I wrote market I wrote market report for New York Stock Exchange on the Wednesday, watched the morning satellite and daylight satellite. Yeah, but I feel you're noisy right now because I'm taking the an English video like this. Is it done? Odan? 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 Yes or not? Odan?
絶対私だったら分かってたけど、シューマはいいね。でシューマ今度それにしてみてやったらいいね。
Yeah, I am.
私は相変わらずひれかいてる。
I do. Okay. I will.
I will.
So I was quite productive as well as day. I generated great progress such as writing market report for New York Stock Exchange on Wednesday, watching morning satellite and daylight satellite, reading an English article, taking an English video like this, doing overlapping. Yes, I am having speaking lesson. Starting to get a license for needed to work or be the financial business person in Japan. Submitted bills to require my future company to pay back for the online English communication. Then people go to Instagram. Yeah, so I got up. I got up quite late for me, but I succeeded in generating progress as at least high as like mandatory. This speaking lesson, I had a conversation with a South African guy. So he said, my English is quite well, and I feel you can. Okay. He said your English is quite well. He felt like I spoke English so well, especially compared to other Japanese learners, Japanese people. So meanwhile, what do I think? Okay, he said my English was quite well, and he felt like I could speak English so well, especially compared to other Japanese people, and I could speak English so fast. Yeah, it's probably as fast as the native speakers. And then he asked me a question that what do you think about the weakness of your of my English? So yeah, after asking such question and because you're dirty, and after being asked a question, such the question and being said such compliment, I felt like over the moon. I mean, I felt so happy to hear that, and I reaffirmed how smart I am, and how smart I am, that what I'm so intelligent, that I that I that I come to be able to speak in English so as good as native speakers probably, just 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 by spending just 1 hour and half an hour. Yeah, I I confirmed from that. Okay, I confirmed how important the actual intelligence or original intelligence is in terms of the learning or achieving some goals from my learning of English. Uh, and he was quite of course he was funny, and I quite enjoyed having a conversation with him. Besides, he taught me a good what can I say, a good material to learn natural English, like such as how to speak or how to listen in the various situations. The name, its name is Talk English. So, and it is provided for free, completely for free. Yeah, it is free. So, and there are a lot of useful phrases and knowledge to have a conversation with the other foreign people, the foreign nationals, in English. So yeah, that's why I feel like, I mean, I've decided to the overlapping with using such a great material for tomorrow. and besides, I'm quite looking forward to utilizing a new good material to improve my English proficiency, and of course meeting the unknown phrases or unknown knowledges in the learning English through studying a lot. Not a lot.
もうリロルでしょ。リロル。
Less than what I ate yesterday.
昨日よりは少ない？
Right. That is completely complete. I mean, what can I say? Interpretation. No. What can I say? なんて言うんだっけ？通訳、翻訳。It is not interpretation. Trans what? Transportation? No. Transcriptation? Oh, I forgot the English word. But I wanted to express 直訳 in English. By the way, I'm looking forward to meeting with or encountering the unknown phrases or knowledges in learning English. Yeah, so I feel like excited about having such precious and interesting opportunity in the future. And by the way, the other day, Google parent Alphabet reported better than expected earnings and it was quite amazing. It was quite wonderful. So the most market participants were surprised, how amazing it was. But personally, yeah, of course I was surprised. But personally, since I checked Oracle's earnings on December 11th, and I had a feeling. I mean, I got information that the cloud business is quite robust. So that means the cloud giants such as Amazon, Microsoft, Google, and of course Oracle will be okay, remain on a strong note. Led by the cloud business, led by the quite robust cloud business. So yeah, I mean, before its earnings, I mean before Alphabet's earnings, I already forecast. I already forecasted the cloud giants will remain on a strong note, or will be stronger and stronger under this higher inflation and kind of the threat of the both Omicron variant and stagflation. So yeah, I learned, or I just reconfirmed or reaffirmed that how smart I am, and how great I am at investment from my analysis, or from what my forecast was proven right after the Alphabet earnings. And then in reality, last week after it reported earnings, Microsoft shares soared, and then other day the after the earnings, Google parent Alphabet shares leapt significantly, advanced significantly. Yeah, that's it. And other day, I asked Lisa out, but I was refused by her. So probably in most cases, ordinary people, I mean not special people, have a tendency to be depressed, or to be kind of nervous. Okay, to be depressed by being refused an invitation from by her girl. And they have a tendency to be nervous about asking some her girls out in the next time or next round. But I'm not ordinary people. I'm this special person. So I didn't feel at all. I didn't feel such an emotion at all. So I was not nervous. Okay, I have never nervous or depressed after being refused an invitation to go out by a hot girl, because there are a lot of literally we're gonna say infinity. Okay, there are literally infinity opportunities in front of me and around me, and of course inside of me, to go out with hot girls. Yeah, so I did feel nothing at all. So that showed I already overcame or got it over it. Like I already overcame what kinda I already overcame negative emotions or feelings which ordinary people cannot overcome, and they have a tendency to be stick to. That means, you know, how much I am Shimatanaka-ish. Yeah, I mean, this is Shimatanaka. And elsewhere, I went to Uokatsu and base. I went to two supermarkets with my mom by the name of Uokatsu and Basia, and of course I was thrilled to have such a precious opportunity, and I ate curry rice cooked by mom, and it tasted quite wonderful and amazing, so I loved it. And of course we had quite wonderful time to go to the supermarket together and have curry rice together. And and in Wakatsu we bought some kind of a Japanese snack by the name of kakipi, and of course it tasted quite wonderful, and I realized that this was the most, I mean, this was the this is the thing which I wanted the most when I was in Canada. So after being refused, or I mean, while having a conversation with God on the program, I realized, I mean, the being funny or making them funny, making them laugh, it's quite important to have a better conversation with them. So at first, I just have to be regarded as a funny man, or a person who can make them, I mean, hug out, like laugh. Because probably I just have it is enough for me to try to be so, because I'm actually such a funny and I mean capable person, and of course since my childhood I'm quite confident how funny I am, and of course how intelligent or how great I am at laughing someone. Making someone laugh. By the way, now that I have a tendency to be excited when the stock price is slumped, or I have possible or prospective losses in my portfolio, and I have a tendency to not to feel any resilience or obstacles or barriers against going out and walking on the road, walking on the public street while wearing room wear, and that is whole gray room wear, and while having the kind of messy messy hair. Besides, now that besides
口
that,
では洗わなくていいんじゃないの、
besides that I came to love chatting with a foreign national in English. now that's so, I realized all of them is just is an issue of getting used to doing so. So yeah, like I said before, and yeah, I don't feel any obstacles or resistance against saying that repeatedly. So I will say it repeatedly in the future and even now, like being ashamed or being depressed, being scared or being fearful, being angry or anger. All of them or all of negative emotions or feelings are quite worthless or powerless in front of getting used to doing so. Yeah. So that shows that says we just have to get used to doing so. We just have to get to be nervous, being ashamed, being distressed, being angry, being fearful from the specific behavior. And I know as one of the basic economics knowledge. I know one of the basic economics knowledge, and it is, what can I say it in English? It is okay. It is that happiness or profit will gradually decrease while having a same profit. Okay, while keeping having the same profit. And I realized actually the famous basic rule can be applied to the negative profit. And of course negative profit. So negative profit will also gradually decrease by taking the negatives, taking the same negatives day by day or second by second. Yeah, so that indicates that we just have to take various positive profits, and we just have to take just one, focus on the taking one negative profit to make or to achieve my future goal, to achieve our future goals. If the negative profit is necessary or is, what can I say, inevitable, is unavoidable.
じゃねえじゃん。
Mm-hmm.
これよ。
So yeah, namely regarding positive profit, it is important for us to diversify. And regarding negative profit, it is quite essential for us to focus on taking just one specific negative profit intensively. Yeah. So in the way we come to feel we come to feel people is like funny, and people are funny and ridiculous. Those who have a tendency to give up achieving their goals just because of being ashamed, being fearful, and so on by negative profits that are necessary to take, or that are unavoidable. That are unavoidable to achieve their goals, or to forward themselves to achieve their goals. So yeah, I feel now that I completely overcame such a powerless tendency. So yeah, I already came to feel such people are funny and ridiculous, and I can't understand such people and of course their thoughts. I just feel like they are quite powerless, and their will are quite weak. Yeah. Now that I've been talking about the day for more than 27 minutes, and I think 70. Okay. Now that I've been talking about the day for more than 27 minutes, and that is exactly 28 minutes now that at the moment. And I think the amount of time is enough to at least to maintain English proficiency, and of course, it seems to be. It also seems to be good to improve my English proficiency. And besides, there's nothing that I want to tell, so that's it.